Hey there. So we thought we'd get on here this morning and just share a little bit more about our shed conversion story. This morning we had a wall here, and this amazing guy, he put a window in for me. So one of the things that we struggled with when we first thought about a shed, turning a shed into a house, and it's one of the things that you said all the time. What was it you said?
Should have put more window. What?
20 years ago when I asked you to build me a house.
I wish I would have done this sooner.
No?
I don't know then.
Yes, you do. When I would ask to do this, what would you always say?
You're crazy.
He said that plenty. But he would always say, I'm not a builder.
That's true. I was not a builder.
And that was the one fear that we really struggled with doing this.
And I'm still not a builder, but it comes together.
And that's just it. Like, honestly, I think that's the thing we want people to know, is you don't have to be a builder. We walked in that fear and intimidation for a long time, you know. I mean, I'm a homemaker, and Larry's an electric motor mechanic, and, you know, every time we thought about turning a shed into a house, we always thought, we can't do that. You know, we've never built anything before. Any homes we ever had, we owned, and they were already built, and you know, we built sheds and little barns and things, but
yeah,
this was daunting.
Still is.
And it still is, honestly. But don't be afraid to do it just because you're not a builder. I mean, it still is daunting. You know, even today, when we took this window out of the kitchen last week.
Yeah.
And, you know, we knew we wanted to put a window here. And still, we're 4 years in, and still it was like, cutting a hole in your house is scary, especially when you've never done it and you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, you know you've done it before, but you don't know where everything. Can't remember where all the electric is and all that.
Yeah, that's kind of hard too. One suggestion: if you're going to add windows in a shed, once you get it, try to do it before you put in all the insulation and all the drywall. It makes things a little easier and a lot less messy. But I remember when you did the first window, it was over there on that side. And he was so scared, like, just to cut a hole in a wall. Like, what are you going to do if the window doesn't fit?
Yeah.
You know, and we just jumped in and did it. So I think I just want everyone to know, like, those fears are real and that intimidation, but you can do it. We've done it, and we continue to do it. So today, I have an amazing new window. It's not really new, but it's new in this place. The other thing that a piece of advice I would give, and you said it a minute ago, when we ordered our 14 by 40 storage building, we ordered it with, what, 2 walls and a door? No, 2 windows and a door. 4 walls. 2 windows and a door. And we put them all on the very front, the 40-foot space?
No.
Yeah, right. The 40-foot long wall is where we put 2 windows and a door. And I think as soon as we got in here, we knew that wasn't enough. Like, we felt like it was dark.
Right.
And we had no ventilation. So we put a window in right away. The windows, when we ordered our shed, they were, how much?
I'm not sure. They weren't too much.
Like $100? They
were
were like $100 a piece. But at the time, we didn't have a whole lot of extra money to work with. So we only got 2. Looking back now, if I was going to give another piece of advice, it would be to spend the money and put at least 2 more windows in than what we did. But all in all, it's coming together.
Yeah, it's coming together.
We have now in this living room space, which is what?
It's 14 by
20 by 20 at least.
Or something like that. Maybe not 20.
Maybe
16.
not quite 20. But in this space, we now have 3 windows and a door. One of the windows is in the gable end. That was something I wish we would have done, definitely, because, I mean, we had no cross breeze in here. They were all in the front, and the other 3 walls were completely closed in. So, yeah.
Yeah, it worked out real
well. If any of this helps you, I hope so. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the bottom, and we'll get back with you. And be watching this week, because I'm going to doll these babies up. So, we'll see you later.